everyone. I know there's about a million playthroughs of Final Fantasy VII Remake out there. However, I thought I'd make one anyway. I might as well test out some new equipment. Plus, unlike most video games, I'm actually good at this one. So, I think there'll be mild commentary and with some hints along the way, which I think will help a lot of people.
Get down here, Merc.
Halt! Who goes there?
You're up.
Now it's just a little bit of the tutorial. Actually, chapters 1, 2, and most of 3 is the tutorial of the game, so
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
just follow along.
Not bad.
Also, if you haven't noticed, after the first fight, Cloud levels up to level 7. Hence Final Fantasy VII. It's pretty obvious this game is originally from the 90s. Cloud is basically in parachute pants, suspenders, and oh yeah, the muscle turtleneck. Not something you haven't seen for quite a while.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Have fun.
Now it just goes over how to dodge.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead. Try me.
Lights out.
Oh yeah, Cloud has a Punisher mode, and if you try to block while in Punisher mode, he will counter almost anybody. So this makes the game a lot easier. And it's something that I don't think the game really ever explains how or allows you to do.
Gotcha. Enough of this.
Focus thrust will allow you to stagger enemies, and then
Nothing
Brave
to
is
it.
more of a finishing move. Now, it's just going over the basic menus. So if you hit the options, now you go into the main menu and you can look at things. Because chapter 1, 2, and 3 are the tutorial, you're not going to have the full menu yet. But you'll see it more towards the end of the game.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay, now it just goes into blocking.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Try harder. Enough.
Now,
Try this. Not bad.
one of the big tips with this is just kind of look around for hidden chests and breakable items. Or things behind small barricades. Kind of one unique thing about this game is you really can't jump. So you'll just have to plow through objects if they're in your way. Set breakable crates. And you should get some stuff. Lots of times you can get Mako crystals, which will give you some health Usually some potions. If you hit L2, you can toggle between the different HUD displays. Like here is more traditional if you just want to know which way to go. Second time shows the map.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with, though.
You'll keep us
Real
safe.
joy to look at,
Right,
too.
Cloud?
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
They've almost got the door.
We're done here.
Or even the same...
Definitely a product of the 90s because he's about as broody as Batman.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
And just more of the
Get 'em, boy!
basic tutorials.
I'm waiting. Get ready.
Like I said, hold on.
Floppy.
And he can just counter about anybody.
All right.
Hey!
Looks like you're next. Was never in doubt.
This way.
Huh?
Not so fast. We've got company.
Try to keep up. Brace yourself. Get Get ready. Enough. That it? Try this. See ya. Let's go.
Come on, Cloud!
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
I'm watching you.
Definitely like a lot of the dramas from the 80s and 90s. Barrett is basically like every football coach out of Orange County, California or West Texas.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! Well, wait! It's over!
That's my line.
Okay, now it goes over Punisher mode. But one of the things it doesn't do is it says once you're in Punisher mode, you hit block, and that allows you to counter almost anybody.
He's alone!
And when you hit dodge, you automatically exit out of Punisher mode.
We can take him!
That's
Make it rain!
enough.
One useful tip. Try to build up ATB and then go after the enemies behind you to keep some separation.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
I got this place covered. Well, what are you waiting for?
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
Careful in there. I got this place covered.
Security's only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button? So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I...
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work.
I was just going after how to switch between different characters. Except for Cloud, Triangle is normally the heavy attack for almost every single character that is playable. Which, for Cloud, of course, that's Punisher mode.
These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show. That thunder out here? Want some more? This is gonna sting!
And that's just saying you can go between.
Give them hell! Do your job, Merc!
Shut up and move over.
One of the nice things about this game is it's still basically a turn-based
Calling fire.
game, so you have to get used to
Did you
once
see
you
me in action?
Must have missed it.
once you hit one command for one player, normally you want to switch to the very next one to build up ATB and hit to maximize the amount of special attacks you can do.
Look what we have here.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me. Not too shabby. You're doing good, soldier.
That was a little bit, I guess, embarrassing. Except for these lasers and a few other enemies, there's not a lot of that in this game.
Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe it forward then first.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk!
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
You got this!
Hang back.
Hey! Just stop moving!
Let's pin it down. Give it all you've got. Try this. Don't overdo it.
Oh my! Watch and learn! Ah! Of course! It just had to get back up.
So we knock it down again. No time to complain.
More on the back!
Said Braver's more than finished. You want to save that for either when they're staggered.
Want some more?
Here we go. It's on you.
Guess it's my turn. Guess I'll die here? What are you? 20-something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Knows all I know. A soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
I guess while we're at it, the game never really goes after which items do what. Potions obviously heal. Ethers basically regenerate magic. Phoenix Down allows you to resurrect a party who's dead, but if all members of the party
God damn.
are knocked unconscious or are
Practically
killed,
chased the Mako in here.
then
Hurry it
effectively
up.
the game is over.
Oh, it's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Good old shit.
They sure won't. Oops, over. That's that. Don't overdo it.
About damn time. Coming at you hard and fast. You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
No.
Need my help, do you?
Whatever.
I'm counting
Looks
on
like I
you.
just broke my own.
All done.
Cocky little bastard, ain't you? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job! What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
Yeah, I think you can choose anything you want to. I've never even come close to running out of time. And any of the times I've played this, whether it's the first one, whether it's in hard mode. In hard mode you can only choose 20, so we'll choose 20.
Pretty cocky, ain't you? You double-crossing!
Heads up!
What in the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh? Guess it's my turn.
Shit!
Should I be worried?
Like I said, just
Bring it home!
Hang back.
Hell yeah! You see the damage that did?
Keep it up.
try just to switch between characters, and it'll make everything work just so much faster.
You got this!
Taking over. Don't overdo it.
All right, watch and learn. Gotta win this one for the play. Give 'em hell.
All right. Here it comes. Take the lead.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames. Here we go. Head-on attacks won't come.
This is where you just start with a weak point.
Get off! Don't just stand there. Help me out, damn it! If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both.
Less talking, more shooting.
How about less lip from you?
That didn't work either. Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now!
Just shoot!
I'm counting on you. Here we
Don't
go.
overdo it.
Suck on this! Damn pain in the ass! You're up.
Let's do this. Take him down.
And keep going. If I heal up.
I've got this. Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris. It's on you.
Need my help, do you?
Hang back. Don't overdo it. Need a light?
Sure could use a break.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do it. You got this.
Let's do this. Gotta relax the attack.
Basic idea is just to
Keep it
stagger
together.
your enemies.
My turn.
Once you do that, you hit them hard with the heavy attacks. And you have to do it once or twice, it's just kind of almost rinse and repeat.
All right, watch and learn. How is this thing still running? Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again. Now!
overdo it. Taking over, no holding back. Try this. Military-grade armor in the reactor?
Guess it's my turn. Whoa, gotta love it. Here it comes, you're up.
My turn. Get ready.
Yeah,
And if you have one character that gets pinned down, just switch to another one.
Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it.
Then take cover already! Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn.
Now, go!
Oh, hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way
From this
ahead of
point
you.
on, just focus on one of the legs. Or both. You try to cripple.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening. Don't overdo it.
About damn time. When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up. And that's a promise. Fire up.
Let's do this. It's on you.
Damn it. Give him what's coming to him. And down goes another. Oh, you in? Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
Huh, you hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
When should be covering our way out? Go, go, go!
Concentrate. See ya. Was never in doubt.
Depending on how you do in each fight, you'll get different commentary.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably. I think I see an exit. Come on.
climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us the way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need. Take the lead.
About damn time. I'm counting on you. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
You got that right. It's on you.
Yeah, golden opportunity right here. You got this.
Hang back.
Like I said, just try to stagger them as much as you can.
This is now.
And once they're weak, you hit them with your
Don't
weakness.
stop till it's
I've got
done.
this. Finish it.
You ain't gonna get away. Bring it home.
My turn. Take the lead.
Need my help, do you?
Nothing to it.
Heads up. We got a whole lot of company.
No shit. Don't overdo it.
All right. Watch and learn. Gotta love it.
I got this. Time to burn.
Need my help, do you? You got this.
Taking over. All done.
Cocky little bastard, ain't you?
Depending on how many Mako crystals you can get, you can actually save yourselves a lot of potions and magic along the way.
That all you got?
Yeah, just let them attack you, and then hit them with the
Take them
weakness.
down.
Say your
No.
prayers. Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
This is some bullshit right here.
Shut up. No holding back. Deal with that. Here it comes. I got this.
Yeah, I'll do it. Hit fire! You ain't getting out of this. Or on the back. Right here.
Time to burn.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Limit break once it
Won't be
goes
nothing
up.
after you when I'm through. Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
It's most effective once an enemy is staggered, but you can really use it anytime you want. Or if they're really close to being staggered, just hit them with the limit break, force them into a stagger, and then hit them with either magic or a heavy attack.
Sir.
Come on!
Doors open.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
Like I said, you'll have plenty of time. Pick any option you want.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh. Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open. Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far. That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector 8...
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your feelings. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home! We'll split up and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
Cloud is the berserk of the group. I guess you could say historically they were basically hired hands to work the front lines and chop through the pikes.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job, nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
And that's the tutorial for all of the materia here. Actually, this is one of the biggest gripes I have with the game. Because it assumes
I was only
you know
trying
how
help.
to use all the materia.
Before
and
I
all the
forget,
different
here's a
moves.
little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
And it never really kind of shows you how some materia has offensive versus defensive properties depending on where you decide to equip them. So in some sense, no, you don't know how to use material. But if you learn early on, it can save you probably 30 to 50 hours if you really want to get the platinum trophy for this game.
Burned to the ground.
At this point, I'm just kind of looking around for everything. And there'll be probably 2 to 5 chests spread all around. There's a couple materia here and there.
Never catch our train now. There has to be another way. Well, you're welcome to look. We'll never catch our train now. There has to be another
Up
way.
here! Look
Well,
up!
you're welcome to
I
look.
said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor.
So if you kind of look around, there's a chest. Most of the chests do contain items. There's a few here and there that will give you armor and a couple that do have weapons.
What? Why?
Other than that, though, don't feel too bad if you miss kind of a few of them here and there. One of the big reasons why this was one of the best games of 2020 is you're always in the game. You're always in the storyline and the plot line. You're always seeing the consequences of your actions, both good and bad. So in a lot of ways, it allows you to live through
Are you hurt?
Cloud.
If you can, give us a sign. Got someone in need of medical attention.
Station's intact. What the? It couldn't be. But then...
One of the nice things about science fiction and fantasy is if you're haunted by your past, now you get to be actually haunted by demons from the past. From Gene Roddenberry's Star Trek to this game and several others, it
The hell?
really allows everybody to address issues they wouldn't have otherwise if you just say it outright. Whether it's fears or worries, or even in this case, for the few times I'll break the rule and actually mention it, this is clearly PTSD. And it really allows you to kind of see the effects of it and how a lot of people suffer from this in real life.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown, that burns so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
Don't know how I survived this long. This place got hit too?
I could never hope to climb this mountain. It's all just a dream.
Well, can't go this way.
Have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk.
No more.
Just
It is
let me
not
go
safe to
home.
remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat, an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the
what a
occupied
mess.
buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires.
We want to get our
Many
toys.
homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once.
Sure you can. After this is all over.
I repeat.
Like I said before, you're always in it. Unlike some of the other RPGs, everyone around you is very conscious about what is happening. It's not like, some of the earlier ones where if you just move one section over, then they're completely oblivious to everything else in the game. So you'll see the same people, the same attitudes, but they'll change over time.
Once you're on the street, you'll want to head for the plaza with the fountain. Station's not too far.
Don't let the intruder escape.
Those in the vicinity are instructed to leave immediately. If you need to access the train
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case... it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell
Help me! What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
that we've had that, go back for that other material that was kind of blocked off before.
There he is! You're not going
Steady.
anywhere!
Sector 8 Unit 4, we have eyes on the target. We need backup. I repeat, this is 8
Need a light.
threatening to need backup.
Nothing to it.
Alright. One of the best material for Cloud is Deadly Dodge. Healing's good later on, but right now I think Deadly Dodge is far more useful. Of any of the close range characters, I think Deadly Dodge works the best. What it does is it increases your attack patterns. I guess let's go pick a fight to see.
All right. Let's do this. Time to burn. I see you. Here it comes. Going in. Sorry. Not bad.
That one actually gave you a little bit more. So now that we have this, we'll equip it. Get a little bit more. And when you hit the center one, it allows you to look at the master map. The dark areas are where you've been. So like right here, there was this material that we kind of skipped before, but we couldn't do it because it was blocked off. And then it kind of shows you this way. Actually, take that back. We came from that way, so now we have to go up here.
Let's do this. Try this. Believe that. Let's finish this. Shit. No. That it?
Emergency Operations Center. The area near the expressway is still extremely dangerous. Those in the vicinity are instructed to leave immediately. If you need to access the train station, please take a detour and avoid the plaza near the expressway. Train services may be suspended. Without warning, numerous ongoing fires. Many homes
That
are
bastard couldn't have gotten far!
It is not
Stay
safe
alert!
to remain
Don't want
indoors.
to stick around
Leave
here.
your residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the emergency operations. The area near the expressway is filled with
Down
extremely
here.
dangerous.
So
Just give it up! Don't run!
Here we go. That's that. Steady. Try me.
Gotcha!
Enough.
Target sighted! I repeat, target sighted! Structure
No
ready
escape.
for immediate deployment!
Come on. No holding back. Any time now. That's that. Enough. Calling fire.
Troopers on standby!
Get ready.
You are clear to engage!
and like enemies that
Be
like to
advised,
charge you,
target is
you
headed
just
for
counter.
Whatever. I see you. No escape. Try me. Let's do this. Any last words?
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Enemy combatants, you are surrounded! Lay down your weapon and surrender!
Move in!
Ground forces engaging target in Palm Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support.
Suppressing!
But it doesn't really work well.
That's that.
If they can shoot from distance at you.
It's over. Still in it.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
So much for the direct route. Find another way. Use the rooftops, maybe. But the rooftops look clear.
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Close call.
Be advised. Target approaching residential area. Steel Hall action immediately.
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
underestimate him.
No escape. Get ready. Enough. That's that. Not bad.
I see him!
Confirm! Target has entered residential area! All lockdown is in effect! All units!
That it?
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. The suspect in the Reactor 1 bombing
Have
has
eyes
been
on the
sighted.
target! You're mine now!
Assembling pod. A security lockdown is now in effect. Residents are instructed to remain inside. Do not venture outside for any reason. An announcement will be made when the lockdown has been lifted.
Nothing to it.
I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. A suspect in the Reactor 1 bombing has been sighted. In the vicinity
Spotted! Moving down!
Enough. Let's go.
Get the bastard!
People with shields, or in this case, they are just shields, but
Time to burn.
with force generators,
He's here!
magic
Enough. Calling fire. That's that.
Most of the time, chests really don't have too much in them. But this one, I believe it should have some armor in it. So, yeah. Oh, we already have it. Okay, one of the big thing that the game never tells you, like I said, if you put materia into a weapon, it acts as an offensive element. In other words, you attach fire to your weapon, and as you level it up, you increase, basically the ability to hit your enemies with fire with every single stroke. However, if you were to put this, say, into your armor, now you become increasingly immune to fire. So I'm just going to leave that there. And let's increase health a little bit. Although it is kind of close call. I can't remember if there's anything else. A few boxes, I guess.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned! Surrender yourself to public security immediately!
Not so fast!
You have nowhere to run!
Even if it's in your armor, you can still use.
finish this.
But
Try this. Any time now. Here it comes. You're mine. Sorry. Nothing to it.
End of the line, punk! I'm gonna enjoy this.
Here we go. This'll hurt.
let's try that. Try not to die. Just gotta be careful. 2 chapters.
No escape.
I'll just let it fly.
Need a light. All right. Burn.
I guess I'll just try to throw a grenade at him.
You're welcome. Sloppy. No holding back. Here it comes. This won't take long.
Let's do it.
Time to burn. You're done. Let's do this. Enough.
Move in! Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure. Wait! I know that.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at...
Well, like I was saying with materia, like on the first boss fight where he was throwing sparks at you, if you had lightning materia in your armor, then you would be more resistant to it. In other words, he couldn't hit you with electricity as much. He can still hurt you with damage, but it won't be as much. Or if they throw fire at you, or grenades, some will throw ice at you. It just increases your defensive abilities.
Mako Reactor 1, an
It's more
emergency
useful
schedule is now in
for
effect.
bosses.
Your understanding and
In the
cooperation
open
is
world, it's
appreciated.
usually more of a help to have it in your weapon. This allows you
They said
to
it's
exploit and
attack,
tell
but I'm not
weaknesses
so
of
sure.
all the enemies.
Hope the others made it.
Just wanted to be alone.
What if other reactors were hit as well?
So cramped.
But it won't be me hitting the others.
Should have gone to Sector 3 instead.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
Stop that right now!
Why would anyone do something like that?
Okay. Hey, got a sec?
You see, my
You're
daughter now lives in
holding
Sector
up pretty
8,
well,
so
huh? Even after what we saw at the
Just leave me
station
alone,
and all over
alright?
Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Why don't you learn
Something
to
to
take a
look forward
hit, buddy?
to. Or maybe not.
You'll see a lot of these characters later on.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
So,
have they caught the perpetrators yet?
probably one of the least liked characters in the
Did
entire
Mr.
game.
Shinra catch the bad men yet?
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I can't believe I survived that. I was ready to die.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh.
Antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Oh, dear.
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right?
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Sweetheart.
Glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good.
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh,
Right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Are you sure you haven't
How are
seen
people
that
here
little
towards
something?
this?
Talk about weird stuff going. Wow, am I hungry? Thanks so much. Somehow.
How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency trains...
I feel like it's been...
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
Really? That's great!
Sure is, sweetie.
All right, sounds like a plan. Enough fried for tomorrow, so let's do it. Hear me out.
No words can describe how bright the flame.
Apparently Shinra thinks it's
the kind of person who goes around.
Dumb ladies only had it so good because of the reactors.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Like a lot of sci-fi, it plays off the old Metropolis film, where the rich and powerful live in the clouds, and everybody else lives underneath them in the slums and the ghettos. Also, and like a lot of other fantasy and sci-fi, the game tries really hard not to preach at. It never really tells you what to think. It just allows you to experience
That hot
different
shower
things.
can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's...
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
This game, Cloud, is supposed to be the main protagonist. And throughout the... I guess it will be a series now, because this is only part 1. But Cloud will undergo the hero's journey. He's in the first step where he actually becomes the protagonist and defines himself in that way.
Huh?
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along then.
So early on you'll see him just
No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
really not care about people. Most protagonists have a lot of things in common, but the first is the ends do not justify the means. And second, they generally believe people are good and want to change for
Excuse
the
me?
better.
Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir!
What do you know? That ain't happening.
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Throughout the game, you'll see a variety of different musics. If you collect them all, there's a trophy, and that's actually part of the platinum trophy, if you want to get it. You did hear one at by the train station, but until that scene, you can't access it. But like I said, you're still in the tutorial for a little bit longer.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
What are you doing? You've never even met this person.
There's a few hidden chests around everywhere. Most of them won't. They have a few items in there. And occasionally you'll get something a little bit better, but for the most part. You could probably miss half these chests.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions.
It's not a fight, but since we're here, I'm just gonna put the fire material back in the weapon. Like I said in the open world, you're better off keeping all your elemental materia in your weapons, because it allows you to exploit weaknesses. For bosses, try to put something in your armor, then that way you can absorb, more of the impact. Right now we have foreshadowing.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Some things close, you'll just kind of get that, or they'll have a little line.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance. All beams by so cool. Holding position until nightfall. We'll report any developments in
What's gonna happen to Midgar?
It was just one reactor, dear. Everything's gonna be fine.
Not if Avalanche.
My husband decided to go to the station.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safe to live here.
How's about you? A friend of mine.
The shipment's for sale. There's so many people that just don't get that the planet is a living thing.
Shinra's training.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
That line is classic. I've never had to sell water filters, but I know internet bundles and steak knives. You always get that one classic line. Hey, don't worry, these things just always seem to sell themselves.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll
Everyone's
pay you the
worried they're
difference
gonna run
after.
out of money soon.
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
Don't take your eyes
As long
off
as I
it.
get it all today.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Some songs you do have to buy, but as long as you see the little music icon in the corner of your screen, you should be able to find it. And a lot of the songs you can get for free too. But if it is, it's like, 50 kills, nothing too bad. So while we're here, let's get one ice material. And also one light material just to have it. As the game kind of progresses, you'll kind of learn these are good for different enemies. If it's human, fire. If it's a creature, try to use ice. If it's mechanical, use lightning. And it's not here right now, but if it flies, use wind. And if it throws, those spells at you, then you can put it in your armor to prevent you from getting hit with those spells. And if you level it up enough and have enough of magic, then sometimes it doesn't hurt you at all.
If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
That's kind of the introduction.
Straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget or
That's kind of the introduction to
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
This isn't the first time.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit, big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That just kind of shows you, anytime you see
Mara's
a
great.
bench,
She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
say
But
a bench,
never mind that.
a bed,
We've got to get you
or
your
a
money.
hotel room.
Last stop is the weapons
Now
store.
you'll be able to recover all your HP. In normal mode, you can even recover
Hey,
all
if it
your
isn't
magic
Tifa.
too.
You here for the filter?
Hard mode, not so much.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
We're
Come
still
and check
in the
out our
tutorial
selection.
just for the
Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. Our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Each weapon will have multiple cores. Depending on where you are at the game, it will have different cores unlocked at different time. As you level up, you'll get AP points to which you can further each weapon. And which weapon you have gives you special abilities. Once you hit level 50, because this is only part 1, you'll be maxed out. At that point, you can either level up materia, or later on in the game there's other items that allow you to get more AP to advance weapons to their final states. So, now you get to choose which ones you want. So, since we use Punisher mode a lot, we'll put more on. Now, we don't have a lot of materia, so if we can get an extra 100 points of HP without using a certain materia slot, that will do it. And that just shows you that you can no longer upgrade it at this time. But as you work through the levels, you'll be able to upgrade all weapons more and more. What this says, if you don't want to do that every single time, then I believe you can or if you hit R3 now you can do it. Well, that's just I think a little bit later on. Oh, there you go. This allows you to upgrade weapons automatically. if you don't want to choose every single ability you want, or if it's a weapon you don't like, then you can just say either bounce, make it a good attack weapon, or make it a good defensive weapon. Right now we'll just leave everything in manual.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Alright, now that Tifa's in our party, then you can also upgrade her weapon as well. So that gives you the master list. You can either make her faster, greater health, or magic points, or attack power. Let's go with health and speed. I think that should get everything moving better. Now if you go in through here, we don't have these accessories we can give to Tifa right now, but that's about it. We can give her more material. If I only give her the ice right now, she has a shotgun. What this allows you to do is, during battle, heal yourself without using magic or an item. In this state right now, it kind of works, but once it's fully leveled up and you have higher health, it really does make a difference. It allows you to escape a lot of bosses without using all your items.
You can do it! Push it to the limit!
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Moving again. We're gonna have enough food and other goods to go around.
Searching for candidates. If anything happens, we'll step in.
I think after this next one, this one
Excellent.
yes.
What does he say again?
If any harm comes to her,
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Usually when you see a piece of material lying around, that's definitely a clue that you need to equip it. So, we exchange fire for the other ice, and that way we can go monster hunting. While we're here, if you push R1, now you can see all the material for everybody in the party, or any playable character you have access to right now.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got.
Enough.
Wow. So that's what a soldier looks like in action. action.
This was just a warm-up.
Let's keep at it.
Take the lead.
Let me handle this. Too late.
I don't know why they give you this, other than it's just kind of fun to look at. Because you really can't go from sector to sector, you know, as a regular open world in this game. But once you have the map now, it just kind of shows you where your general quest area is, and also the parts which you have not explored yet. Oh, for Cloud, if you hold down your attack, you'll run right into the enemies head on.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay.
See ya. Try this. Deal with that.
I got damn it!
Let's do this. That's that.
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
In this case, they actually put science on which way to go. Like in Chapter 1, if you see like the lighted stair rail, that's also another indication of which way to go, in case you get turned around.
Doesn't look like a bird.
That sword's massive.
Searching for candidates.
It's you! You're the merc everybody's talking about, am I right?
Yeah.
I knew it! So, the board here tracks how many monsters folks have taken down, right? A bigger number means a safer town, and who wouldn't want that? Just between you and me, though, they're pretty much all your kills. Cool, huh? Anyway, keep up the good work. We'll try to make it worth your while.
Yeah. Not quite there yet.
Just keep doing what you do best. We'll see that you're rewarded for it, I promise. Come on, you guys! Let's get these numbers up! Keep your hometown safe! Kill a critter today!
You know, there's a hole in the break.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters?
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
No, that was supposed to be me!
I think after we talk with the weapons guy, that should be it for a basic gameplay tutorial.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to
Hold
find
up.
the perfect weapon for
Heard
you and your
there's a merc
needs.
that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Usually accessories you can get, you know, throughout the game. We'll go ahead and grab the one iron bay, and we'll go ahead and put that on Tifa right now.
Don't be a stranger.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Now we'll go. Well, we have a new weapon, so time to upgrade. The Iron Blade is basically kind of the defensive counterpart to the Buster Sword. They'll differ at times, but the Buster Sword is a little bit heavier on the attack side. The Iron Blade is more of a defensive weapon. So depending on your fighting styles, you can choose either one. Use Punisher mode a lot, so choose that. And reduce his physical damage. That will really complement it. Tifa still only has the one. because she has chakra. Nice already. We will. We're gonna get other materia from in just a little bit. So we'll give Tifa the HP up, but she doesn't have as much health as Cloud does. And we should get another materia here soon, but we'll go ahead and make Cloud a little bit more versatile. And we'll give him fire as well. Plus, in the meantime, this will also level up fire.
Hey, you just opened up shop in the area, didn't you?
Okay, well that's pretty much the opening tutorial of the game. Most of the menus should be unlocked by now. So we'll go ahead and end this video right here. And we'll see you for part 2.